So this will hopefully be just a quick video response, but I pretty much wanted to answer your question and tell you what I think might be going on between Jacob, the Man in Black, and what's going on the island. Back in Season 3, we find out that for some reason women are unable to give birth while on the island if the baby was conceived on the island. Obviously, there is some force within the boundaries of the island that is causing this, and when you think about it, the inability to reproduce is kind of a big deal when thinking about the survival of a certain species. Now, it has long been speculated that there is some sort of impending doom of mankind when a group of scientists discovered an equation used to determine when mankind would destroy itself, essentially. I believe it was called the Valenzetti equation. And because of that equation, the Dharma Initiative started doing experiments on the island in order to prevent this end-of-the-world situation. I think that whatever force, whether that be the Man in Black or some other entity that we haven't encountered yet, is the apocalypse, and the island is a containment field. The island withholds whatever force is preventing reproduction, and thus allows life to continue on Earth as normal. Jacob is tasked with ensuring that that force does not break free and escape the island, and in doing so is actually protecting mankind. So I believe that Jacob is good and Flock/Smokey is bad, but is making himself appear as if he is good, much like how Satan would do. A good example of that would be the TV show Supernatural, where Satan, who is played by, ironically, the same guy who plays Jacob, really does a good job of making himself sound like he's just an innocent victim. So that's all I have to say. After this week's episode, my theory might get blown to heck, so it'll be kind of funny to see how wrong or right I am. And as I mentioned in the comment section, I really like how you were able to relate to how Claire is feeling. You know, everyone at first is just, she's insane, but really honestly, when you think about it, her baby was missing, and maybe she's not as insane as she could be given the circumstances, you know, alone on the island for 3 years with you know, missing baby syndrome, which Rousseau suffered from, but she had to deal with that for 16 years. So I don't know, Claire's acting a little bit more crazy than Rousseau, but I do like how you were able to relate having the new kid, cute kid by the way. So that's all I have to say. I'm excited for this week's episode, Finally Richard. Don't forget, it runs 6 minutes longer, so if you record it or anything like that, it will run extra. So I will talk to you later.